Alright then guys, this is Yara here, and today we have a high rated dueling book battle, and on this side we have top deck in number 1 going up against Franco Persano. So let's see what deck they're on. So top deck in number 1, aka Rudy, starts out with Samsara the Lotus, Engraver, Imperm, Throne, and Yubel. So we have the Fiendsmith Yubel going up against Wanted, Ostinato, Talent, the Bellstar, and the Snake Eyes that Bellstar. So we have what I would think is Melodious Snake Eyes going up against Yubel Fiendsmith. So let's see. Starts out with Ostinato, sending double refrain, special summon out the Baka from the extra deck, gets met with an Imperm, okay? So now it activates Witch Effect, discarding the Snake Eye Ash, sets the original Sin. Now Baka Effect, special amount of Refrain. Refrain is going to go ahead and add a copy of the couplet. Now I can activate couplet effect to special summon from graveyard. Special summon out the refrain, goes into the Requiem. Requiem, special summon out the um, Fiendsmith. Engraver goes into Banshee. Are they playing Protos or what are they playing? Searches Snake Eye Ash. Okay, never mind. So they're just playing the original package. I remember we used to play as an Infernoble because if you had 2 level 4s, you can go into Poplar, go into Original Sin, special summon out the uh, what is the name of him? The level 1 fire that summons a 4 or lower from the graveyard. But anyways, activate Engraver to special summon out. Goes into the Caesar, and top deck in number 1 just scoops it up. Maybe that was way too much. So top deck in number 1 starts with Terraforming, Talents, Call by the Grave, Nightmare Throne, and the Angel Statue. So strong going first, and you have the Stop the Ash and then Talents combo. The opponent starts out with Droplet, Metaltronus, Talent, Snake Eye, Flame Birch, and Forbidden. Droplet is a 2 droplet, so this hand kind of sucks, but let's see what this does. So target 1 face of non-token monster your opponent controls. Special summon 1 monster from your hand, deck, or extra deck that has 2 or more of the same attributes and or attack but negates effects. And if you do, negate that target monster's effects. Also after that, if these monsters have the same name, you can banish both face down. Your opponent cannot activate targeted monsters' effects in response to this card's activations. Okay. So I'm assuming that's gonna hit some like Fiendsmith stuff. We'll see. So it's gonna activate Throne, search Samsara the Lotus. Samsara the Lotus, go ahead and special summon out the Spirit of Yubel from the deck. Spirit of Yubel, set the pain, pop the spirit, add a copy of Gruesome. Spirit effect, special summon out the Terror. Yubel, and then field spell summon out Terror. Okay, so now it's gonna go into the Moon Requiem. So he's not active. He's not making a Phantom here. Okay, I guess he doesn't really care if he gets Nibiru here. So if anything, he wants to get Nibiru so he can activate talents. So now it goes into the Phantom. Now it's gonna go into the Necroquip, Fiendsmith effects, shuffle back, special summon itself out, activates the Gruesome, special summon itself out, goes into the Yama. Yama's gonna go out a copy of the Sharvara. I really wanted Sharvara to come back to 2. It just sucks that Konami was like, not Unchained. It's not gonna be meta anymore. But goes into the Solar Rage. Activate the Sharvara. So Solar Rage effect and Yama effect. So it's gonna add back the Engraver, activate track, add Lurie special itself out. Now it's gonna go into the sequence. Sharvara, set the copy of the chamber, okay. So now it's gonna go ahead and shuffle those with the sequence to go into the Desiree, okay. So this is gonna equip itself. Now that's gonna summon out the Spirit of Yubel. Okay, so we have a Desiree to negate. We have a Phantom, the Angel Statue, Called by the Grave, Abominable Chamber to special summon out the Soul of Rage. That goes into SP, so there's a lot of interruptions, okay? So it draws into Mold Charmy. Unfortunate. The opponent just scoops it up. So 2 scoops up in a row. So now we're going to go to game number 3. So top deck at number 1 starts out with Lightning Storm, Nibiru, Ash, Spirit of Yubel, and Dark Beckoning Beast. The opponent starts out with Refrain, Droplet, Snake Eye, Bellstar, Metaltronus, and Divine Temple. So he also plays this going first. Okay. That's a cool thing because it's a quick spell, so you can play it during either player's turns. Activate Number Summon Refrain, add a copy of Couplet, activate itself. Go ahead and search a copy of the Concerto. I really like the Melodious deck. It just sucks that he never saw any play. Only like niche play, but no competitive tops. So Concerto is gonna go ahead and summon out the Baka. Baka is gonna go ahead and special summon out the Refrain. Now Refrain, or here it activated Refrain. Sorry, I felt it coming, but anyways, activate the Temple to place the Oak. Oh, that's cool because the Melodious cards give you cards to send for your Snake Eye stuff, so you're always gonna have like face-up cards. So now this is gonna go ahead and target to raise the attack. Sends another copy of Refrain. Goes into the Moon. Now Baka effect. Concerto to draw another copy of Metaltronus. That's the thing about board breakers, you know. I'd rather have a hand trap going first. But Requiem, special summon out Engraver. Goes into the Necroquip Princess. Activate Engraver to special summon out. Goes into the Caesar. Pendulum summon 1. That's gonna go into the Banshee. Okay. So he's not using the Ash Blossom. Okay, does he not want to lose to like a talent or something like that? Because I would have ashed the Banshee because you never know. Or maybe he thought that they were gonna add the red flag and then he's gonna ash the red flag. We'll see. Poplar. Set a copy of the original Sin. Set the Oak. So it's gonna Ash Blossom that. Okay. See and think. So it's gonna go into the Hida, summon out Ash Blossom. That's cool that he put this in defense position to play around the. Well, against Yubel, you do have to put stuff in defense position so you don't just automatically die. But it goes into the Princess. Princess, summon out. Oak, summon out. So now it's gonna go ahead and link those off for the Raging Phoenix. Okay, he still plays that. Poplar. So now Oak, summon out Flame Birch. Goes into the Rabbit. Okay, so so Rabbit's gonna go ahead and place, and Flame Birch is gonna go ahead and summon out. So see, he's gonna go into IP here. What is he gonna do? Goes into IP. Okay, so he ends up on a Droplet, Metaltronus, Azuroon, Ivy Masquerina, Rabbit, and Doubled Caesar. That's a lot of interruptions. Plus he has Princess Engrave. He has the original Sinful for follow-up. Okay. So let's see how he's gonna be able to phase this board. So let's see. Same if his one back row, activate Lightning Storm to pop the back row. Okay, that's a huge Lightning Storm. Gets rid of 2 interruptions. Let's see, is this still considered a trap? Oh yeah, still considered a trap. It is, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if it said this is not considered a trap anymore, then it wouldn't be destroyed. But since it's still considered a trap, then yeah. So normal summon on Beckoning Beast, add a copy of the Gates. IP Masquerina, go into SP Banish. Activate Gates, add the Chaos Summoning Beast. He still plays that. A lot of people don't play that anymore. So now he's gonna go ahead and shuffle those to go into the Phantom. Okay, so now main phase 1, activate Metaltronus, targeting the Phantom. Okay. So just to summon out the anima, okay. So it's gonna go ahead and shuffle back to add a copy of Snake Eye Ash. Normal summon a Snake Eye Ash. Okay. Add Poplar, Poplar effect. Now it's gonna go into the World Sees Atlantis. Poplar effect to place the Flame Birch. Activate Snake Eye Ash. Goes into Oak. Flame Birch to summon out. So okay, so this won't come back, right? Because this not fusion summon, it's just special summoning. So and then all this comes back. So this would lose the materials, right? Yeah. And now Nib is gonna go so hard here. Maybe that's why he didn't activate it. He's like, well, he's gonna lose his own material, so now I thought he already activated Poplar. I thought he had already activated Poplar. Let's see. Okay, so he did Poplar. Yeah, yeah, he had already activated Poplar unless he was like a misclick. I think I'm missing something because he had already activated Poplar, so sets the Metaltronus and then yeah, he did, yeah. Checking stats on tokens, okay. 7100 attack, 3200 defense. Gonna pass, okay. There's like deck lockdown. So now Spirit of Yubel. Effect to go ahead and add a copy of Nightmare Pain. Redeclare to beat over the Nib, okay. Deck lockdown. Activate Nightmare Pain. Gonna go ahead and attack. Gonna activate Metaltronus. Said I'm high, can't. Wait, what? Yeah, I'm tired, lol. 2nd AM match, GG with for fun deck. Yeah, if this is your for fun deck, then I mean, I guess the Melodious package is for fun, but I mean, you're still playing Snake Eye Fiendsmith, right? Like, I don't see, I don't see how that's like a rogue deck or anything. I mean, people were clowning the ban list, saying like, oh, all they did was like limit a couple of things, ban a couple of things. Well, without Appaloosa, like they're really vulnerable to like Imperm Nib or Valor Nib or something along those lines, because all they're gonna have is Caesar. So, uh, yeah, I think the Bally's actually did put a good check on Snake Eye Ash. Like, of course, not like a checkmate, but still nerfed them a little bit. So I'm I'm not mad at the ban list. I wish they would have brought back some more stuff, but yeah, top deck in number one ended up winning. So I'll catch you in the next video. Take care.